How we doing, chat? How we doing? We're back. How we doing? GTA, or no, GT6 Geet leaked. Holy guacamole, that's some big fucking news right there. You know, I did hear about the GTA 6 leaks, but I don't think I've seen any of them because I don't really keep track of any of the GTA 6 stuff. See, I haven't encountered any of the leaks. I did hear about it though. Apparently the guy like got the whole fucking game somehow. Like, alright, dude. I don't know how he fucking managed that, but sure. So I guess he's got the keys to the GTA castle now. So, it's Rockstar over, as the kids would say. Yeah, time to cry. But yeah, anyways, we're back, chat, with some Pokemon Legends ZA Virizion gaming. So that's great. Hopefully we can get it today. What's up? Yo, what's up, Phantom? How's it going? Finally. Oh yeah, chat, sorry I didn't stream this weekend. I know I said I was gonna stream on Saturday, but I'm not gonna lie. The new Bleach episode was so fucking good that I was stun locked for the rest of the weekend. So I just didn't do anything. So my bad. But we're back today though. I also started college yesterday. So we're back in action. Hopefully I could still get out the videos in like a decent amount of time. I've already started working on the next one, so admittedly I haven't gotten too far into it. But yeah, hopefully I can get that done, I don't know, in a few weeks. Really depends how much coursework I'm gonna have to do. Though honestly, usually the first week is pretty easy, pretty light, so I'm not too concerned. But yeah, I'm gonna be working on that next video. It's the 24-hour video, in case y'all were curious. So that's what we got cooking up. Can't blame you for that, I know how that feels. Yeah, I like the new Bleach episode. Oh my god. Obviously, like, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I think it's easily the best episode in the entire series. My second 24-hour video. I mean, I already did the video. Like, we did the stream on Twitch. I'm just gonna edit it, condense it down into like a big video that I've seen. Yeah. I know I did the Lumion Legacy one last year, I think. Move this down. Yeah, okay. That's when I started watching you. Oh yeah. I remember now. the Lumion Legacy 24 hours. Though, to be honest, I did better this time around. With the Pokemon shiny hunting 24 hours. Because I didn't fall asleep during that. In the 24-hour Lumion Legacy stream, I fell asleep for like 20 minutes. Which I still to this day don't know how I managed to do that, but hey, we somehow did. I was at my GF softball game when I watched it. Oh, nice. Yeah, the 24-hour stream was something. Both of them were pretty crazy. I'll be honest though, the second one was so much harder for me to do. I don't know what it was that made... Like, I remember for the first one, the first 24-hour stream I did, like, the first half of it went by so fast. I don't know why that was. I think it was because I had people in, like, a voice call with me. While in the second one, I didn't. I was just kind of on my own for the whole thing. Anyway, let's check for a shiny Virizion, see if we got it. Who knows, maybe we will get one. That'd be pretty sick to start off. It would be a very short stream, but alas, it is not shiny. Nothing here either. Nothing here. How about the socks? Nope. Hopefully Rockstar catch the leaker. Get it? Because the leaker's name is CyberLeak. Before he leaks the whole story. Dang. Yeah, I didn't even know the guy's name. I heard he had like a bunch of like Bitcoin or something and he dumped it. I don't know why. I guess he just felt like doing that for some reason. Like, sure, alright. Like $1 million worth of Bitcoin, I think. So the guy must have like some pretty deep pockets, if I had to guess. But it doesn't really matter. What do we think, chat? Are we gonna find shiny Virizion today? What do we think? Once again, it's another trip to the White House dimension. What's the word, Rudolph? Dude. I think I just gotta stop reading some of these messages, man. I mean, that is just, like, pure lobotomy right there. Whatever you just said. Unfortunate brownie. But yeah, I guess we're in the White House dimension. Sure. Where's everyone else? I don't know. Maybe they'll appear later. Most people are back in school now, so... probably just out of it. That's understandable. Okay. I've been watching Creekcraft's mature channel, so that's how I know the name of the guy. I forgot he made a mature YouTube channel. I watched him like react to a Penguin Zero video the other day. It just showed up in my recommended and I'm like, what? Like a Roblox video that Penguin Zero made. Kind of funny. What's with the red dwarfs and bathrobes? They're really angry. They're very territorial, so whenever I like walk by them, they get super pissed off. Nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. But you know what? Actually, there is something I can do about it. If I find the shiny Virizion, I won't have to deal with them anymore. Because then I can, like, leave the portal. Thoughts? You mean our goat, Thoreau. Yeah, all hail Thoreau. Territorial for what? Do they have a bar of soap they need to protect from being dropped? No, I think they just gotta, like, protect their dignity or something. They're very proud of their competitive prowess, so... But welcome back, Phantom. I didn't even know you left. Anyway. Yeah, like I said, hopefully, yeah, like I said, we won't have to put up with the throws anymore if we find shiny Virizion. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of begging for me to find the shiny Virizion. I really want to move on to like one of the other legendaries, but this one's just been, it's been rough, and I just haven't been able to hunt it off stream either, so. It's not like Arceus level bad yet, but it could be depending on how long it takes. I'm wearing stainless clothing. Or wait, I'm sure wearing stainless clothing is definitely something competitive you need to be worried about. Exactly. See, you understand. Throw got like their dignity and reputations to uphold, you know? That's what it's all about. No shinies there. Nothing there. Why can't? What do you mean, why can't? Whatever do you mean? If you're trying to say that, like, I could just go to a different Pokemon to hunt, like, that would just be a waste of time. Because then I'd be spending, like, another fucking, like, hour or 2 or 3 or 4 or however long it takes looking for another legendary portal. And there's a chance I could just find the Virizion one again. And then I would have to find it again anyway. What's the Fire and Red version? Oh, that's the game I play on Thursdays where I shiny hunt Nidoran. Pokemon Fire Red. I meant to do encounters for that over the weekend, like off stream, but I started playing on like this Cobblemon world. And it's kind of been taking up my free time at the moment. So why is it on Nintendo? Oh, they ported it over to the Switch. Like, it was originally on the Game Boy, and then for Pokemon Day earlier this year, they ported over Fire Red and Leaf Green. Which, that reminds me, I'm pretty sure the rumored Pokemon Presents that's supposed to happen is supposed to be happening on Thursday. I think they said it would be like the 27th. So I guess if we don't hear anything about that tomorrow, then no Pokemon Presents, I guess. So, or tonight. Since Skarmory doesn't love me, I'm going to play a Pokemon ROM hack that actually appreciates me. Which one? Which ROM? I haven't played many ROMs, to be fair, so I don't even know if I would know if it's like a niche one. The closest thing to a Pokemon ROM that I've played is like Poke MMO. I got a math test that will last Thursday through Friday. Like they're gonna hold you hostage in the school and make you do a math test. What? Or do you mean it's like you gotta take 2 tests on 2 different days? I've had something like that before. Oh, when I'm in class? Oh. It's like a really long test. Never understood that. Also, chat, just an FYI, I do have ads on again. I gotta get used to turning them on, because it doesn't, like, automatically put them on for some reason. I don't understand why. Like, I have to manually turn them on whenever I start my stream. Stream's dying. Is it? Yeah, I can't look because I have an ad. Felipe, I'm gonna just assume it's a skill issue because Streamlabs isn't telling me anything, so it's gonna be like one half and the next half of it Friday. Oh, I see. Nothing like good old Unbound to relive the days before deformed third-dimensional models took over. It even lets me choose a pseudo-legendary as my starter. That sounds cool. Yeah, I really wish they would, like... I mean, it's not like a big goal for me or like a big wish, but like, I would definitely like if they made another, like, sprite style game. I think that would be super cool. Like, imagine making a sprite remake of a modern game. Like, what if they made a sprite remake of Sword and Shield? Like, imagine they did that. Like, yeah, I guess it would be a little more limited, but I don't know, man. I think that would be pretty cool. It's good now? Alright. Teacher isn't that good at explaining it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with you, Phantom. Most teachers aren't very good at explaining anything. It only gets worse in college. Bruh, yeah. We have Switch port Fire Red and Leaf Green. They don't have the budget to make us happy. Sure they do. I suck at math. Yeah, I used to be terrible at math too. What ended up happening was my parents got me like a math tutor for a couple summers. And after that, I was good at math. And I've been pretty good at math ever since. So, that was cool. Though I don't have to take any more math classes, I don't think. I think I finished my last one last year. Yeah. All the classes I got now are just like my stuff for my major. Like I finished all the required like core courses, stuff like that. My teacher took off 2 points on my test because I didn't put my last name. It's kind of funny. That's how you know someone hates their job. That's the sign. Math becomes excessive once you reach geometry. I don't remember geometry, honestly. I think I took geometry, like, I took that in my junior year, so that was like the year COVID happened. So I was kind of like, I don't know. That whole COVID year felt like a complete blur. It was like 2021, or 2020 and 2021. Read my message. What if they made a Sprite remake of Scarlet and Violet? That'd be sick too. Scarlet and Violet would be really cool if it was like in the Pokemon Ranger style. Like if that's how it looked. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I passed geometry with a D+. Oh my god. Also, welcome in, Dusky. That's crazy. That ain't gonna fly in college, pal. I want a 2.5D Pokemon game. Is that something you're just making up, or like, is that actually a thing? Hey, what's up, Zachariah? Welcome in. It's like a 3D game with 2D sprites, like Octopath Traveler. Oh yeah! Octopath Traveler would be sick. Okay, Felipe, I'm gonna need you to purge that individual. Felipe, lock in. Please, God. Felipe. Felipe. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay. Nah, Felipe. Did Felipe get them, or is it? Boom. Felipe, you're getting demoted. If that happens again. Absolute fraudulence. Just to be sure, how exactly did you get Shiny Zygarde? I got it in Sword and Shield. / ban me. Bro, do you want to get banned? I mean, I put you in timeout for like 10 seconds, so... If you're chill now, then fine. Promotion? I don't want to go to the timeout corner. Okay. Alright. Well, then you better be behaved. Anyway. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Octopath Traveler. I would love a Pokemon game that's like in that style. Playing Sekiro and seeing people struggle doing stuff helps with my frustration. Oh, okay. You know what? That is very fair because I am quite struggling right now. With Felipe's defense, that only showed in all chat. Yeah. Yeah, no, I figured that out when I went to time them out. All good. I have my like Streamlabs chat set to all, so I see everything. That isn't auto-modded anyway. What, are you frustrated? Or why the hell are you frustrated? Okay, I'm not frustrated. Oh no, you're talking to Ham. I mean, dog, Ham's playing Sekiro. That's like a Souls game. Which are like notoriously difficult. Anyway, time to get shiny Virizion. This is the day. Okay. I lied. I lied, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being a filthy liar. My apologies. I would love to play like a Souls game. I've been meaning to play Elden Ring for so long. One of my IRL friends has wanted me to play it for a while, and I've just never done it. Mostly because, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if I could, like, run the game well. Not that my computer's bad, I just have a lot of, like, video files and shit on here that I gotta, like, get off. Like, I think I have around, like, 500 gigabytes of video files on my computer. Like, it's not good. Play it on the Switch too. Is it on the Switch too? Oh. Elden Ring's a good starting point, to be fair. It's probably the best one as well. Sekiro's the hardest, though. Yeah. I've also wanted to play Bloodborne, but I'm pretty sure Bloodborne is, like, exclusive to the PlayStation 3, I think. You can't get it on PC. So, like, I guess I'm cooked. Have you played Skyrim? I've never played Skyrim, though. When I was a kid, that was like my favorite game to watch people play. Cause I don't know, it kind of seemed like an open world thing, though I don't know if it actually was. And then there was like dragons, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. I would love watching my cousin play that game. I'd, like, go over to his house to be playing Skyrim. Bro sailed the seas. I don't know if I would do that. I mean, that's it. That's, I don't know. Like, if I really want to play it, which, like, I don't think I'm dying to play Bloodborne, but, like, if I ever do, I think that's probably what I'd have to do, because I'm not buying a PlayStation 3 just to play that one game. Or a PlayStation in general. I don't really want to buy a PlayStation, because I'm never going to use it again. I would recommend Another Crab's Treasure starting Souls-like. Never heard of it. Skyrim is like Breath of the Wild if Breath of the Wild was a different game. Dude, what? It's like that one comment on the KSI Thick of It music video where the one guy's like, man, if this song had like a different artist, a different beat, different lyrics, different everything, it would be pretty fire. If Skyrim isn't considered open world, then I don't know what is. I mean, I've never like actually played Skyrim myself. I've only ever watched people play it, so I don't know. But that's what it seemed like to me. It seemed open world. Shiny hunting Virizion. Why not shiny hunting A? You want me to shiny hunt the Almighty? Only real ones get that. I've been playing Stardew Valley and I'm gonna actually try to make it to year 2 this time. I don't get it. Is that like a mechanic in Stardew Valley? See, I've never played Stardew Valley either. Hardest game I've played isn't even a Souls game, it's Cuphead. Really? See, I've played Cuphead too. I played the whole thing. And the DLC. Cuphead is pretty hard, to be fair. But I don't know, I don't remember it being like super terrible, but I mean, I think the first time I played it, it was pretty rough. I remember being stuck on, God, what boss was it? I think it was the friggin' robot, the junkyard robot. I was stuck on that guy for a really long time. Oh no, it wasn't that one. It was the beehive one. Oh my god, that level was so terrible. The stupid fucking bee. Is there a reason you're not using sparkling power? I don't know, like shinies in this game for me, like I kind of find more enjoyment out of like not like boosting the odds in it, I guess. I just like hunting at full odds more. In this game specifically. Like in Scarlet and Violet, I only ever hunt like Destiny Mark shinies. So for those I use like the charm and sparkling power and all that, but in this game I just don't. But I'm starting to regret that. For this hunt, at least, because this Virizion has been... Yeah. We'll just leave it at that. Is there a shiny over there? No. No shinies. Cuphead on the hardest difficulty because I platinumed it. It's harder than the Souls games. Oh, you mean like you beat all the hard levels? Oh, fuck no. Dude, I would... No shot. I did some of them. I S-ranked a couple of the levels. Like... God, I forget. I mostly just S-ranked my favorite ones. I S-ranked the frogs, the ghost train... the jester guy on the clown cars, or the roller coaster, whatever it was. I think I tried S ranking the robot, but I don't think I ever did it because that one's like stupidly hard. The mouse I S ranked. There might have been some other ones like easier levels that I S ranked because they were, you know, easy. I just get distracted and don't make it to year 2, which is about 120 in-game days. And you like die in Stardew Valley? Is that how that works? You die in the game, you die in real life. Except probably not, but that's okay. Cuphead on regular difficulty is not that bad. One of the hardest one, or on the hardest one it's hell, yeah. For sure. Souls games are not that bad in my opinion. If you're struggling, just grind levels, get better gear and shit. Oh. See, I don't think I've ever played a Souls-like. No, I mean get distracted with other things outside of Stardew Land. Oh, okay. See, like I don't understand the game at all, so gotta clarify. Sliz is probably like the Cuphead IGN guy. What the fuck is that? How are you? I'm doing fine. You know, you actually just reminded me. Didn't they announce a sequel? A sequel game? I think they did. Do you actually live under a rock? What did the... I probably heard about this, but I just don't remember because I didn't give a fuck. I'm assuming like some IGN guy said something bad about Cuphead, or like, I don't know. Or doesn't know the Cuphead oh my god. Alright. You got me. I'm living under a rock. I'm Patrick Star. 123 Rock Bottom. That's my address. He spent like hours on the tutorial. Oh, yeah, no, I remember that. Dude, what? I remember that now. You know, I probably just didn't care. But that is kind of funny. Could he not figure out how to get past, like, the jump dash section? Bro. Poor guy. How are you that ignorant? Was that really ignorance, or, like, just me forgetting? I don't know, like... I'm not gonna remember every piece of information I come across. It's just not how my brain works. It sounds like something I'd do. You know what's crazy about that too? There's even like text in the tutorial that tells you exactly what to fucking do. Felipe just learned the word ignorant. Don't make fun of him. Okay, my bad. Sorry, Felipe. My apologies. Where do I have my volume at? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh my god, bro, leave me alone. You know, I should probably be playing this with my headphones on in case I hear a shiny sparkle. But nah. Because, I mean, let's be real. Like, if I find a different shiny that's not the Virizion, am I gonna catch it? No. Because if I caught it, then I'd have to, like, reset the portal and find another legendary portal, which would just be a horrible idea. Believe me, I've learned my lesson from the Cobalion hunt. Top 10 things you don't want to do. Number 1, that. Yeah, I'm excited for the next Cuphead whenever they drop that. It'll probably be a while. Oh, that's a shiny throw. Alright guys, we found a shiny. You know what, let's see if we got a Virizion. No, of course not. Well, let's go say hi to Thoreau. Yo, Thoreau, my man. Okay, I was gonna say, where the fuck did I land? Thoreau, how's it throwing? How's it throwing? Dude, look at that. I'm gonna be real, I'm not even gonna bother, like, doing a huge photo op with this guy, because respectfully, we got, like 350 calories to go here. So, like, there's no chance I'm catching this guy, unfortunately. So, Throw, I'm very sorry, but I'm gonna have to let you go. We get it? I'm gonna have to let you go, Throw. It's kind of bars, not gonna lie. Hasta la vista. Okay. His throw is a different color. He must have used the bleach. Yeah, he must have watched the most recent episode of Bleach 1000 Year Blood War. And then that's what happened to him. For sure, 100%. The episode was so good, it made the throw shiny. Alright. Well, hey, you know what? That was pretty early into the stream. Maybe we'll find another one tonight. Another shiny. That'd be pretty sick. I didn't even check the Pansages last time. Or the Roselias. Throw was of more importance, though, to be honest. Keeping it a $1.50. Throw was of higher importance. I guess we'll see if we find anything else, but for now, we're gonna keep looking, because we didn't find our target. How it throwing? Slizzcore August 2026. Did I actually say that? I don't even know if I said that, but you know what? That would be pretty on brand for me. How's it throwing, chat? This stream is being reported by President Thoreau Biden. No, I don't think that guy's in office anymore, unfortunately. But I guess he can pass the message along. You're not quoting the quote. What the heck? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I need my pillow. I need to get a new chair, chat. I have like one of those like leather chairs that has like barely any friggin' back support. It's so bad. Okay. Pillow acquired. It is time to game at a proficient level. No, let me like move the mic up. Boom. All right, we're back. Chat, Cobblemon Thursday is coming soon. I'm just gonna start saying that every so often. And then eventually, maybe it'll happen. Cobblemon Thursdays. Today's the last day of sleeping at 4 a.m. before school starts. Wait, you start school like middle of the week? Or I don't know, maybe a misunderstanding. Yeah, I started on Monday yesterday. Though, to be honest, my ass did not do any schoolwork yesterday. I had to work in the morning, and then once I was done, I was just like, yeah, you know what? I'm taking a day off. And I did some schoolwork today. I'm hoping this semester goes by fast. But we'll see. I low-key got to prepare by fixing my sleep schedule. I can't go from 4 a.m. to 11 p.m. in one day. Yeah, no. Definitely don't want to do that. It would not be good. Sorry, chat, I had to mute. Oh, I should probably check for Virizion. Okay, are we just like infinitely repeating this quote? Okay, sure. If that's what you guys want, then I guess that's fine. Right, nothing up there. No Luchas. Of course, no Virizion, because why would there ever be a Virizion? And nothing there. I gotta go. Alright, Phantom. Thank you for tuning in. You have to finish your homework. GG. Lock in. Lock in.
Oh, I should probably end my recording and then restart it. Because I found a shiny. So. Big shiny. It's due next Monday, but it's a big assignment. So I may or may not be back. Gotcha. Yeah, all good. Don't worry. Chat, does anyone know if there's actually gonna be a Pokemon Presents this week? Or was that rumor BS? Attention span fried. So I'm watching this and Quintessential Quintuplets. I never finished that show. I think I watched like the first 2 seasons of that. I don't even know if there was a 3rd season. I think there was a movie. I never watched it though. I don't know at this point. Okay, all good. I guess we're not gonna know if it's bullshit until like the month passes or something. I don't know. Live shiny hunting Virizion and Pokemon Legends CA Part 5. Hard to believe we've only done 5 parts of this so far. I feel like we've done more, but I guess not. I wonder if we'll get all the shiny legendaries by the end of the year. Like, I would hope so, but if I'm only hunting them once a week for like 3 hours, I don't think that's gonna help us. So maybe I need to start going a little harder for it. I don't know. I would do longer streams, but like I can't. I'm only good enough for like 3 hours and then I'm cooked. Unless it's like I'm playing like a brand new game or something. Then I'm into it. They're probably going to do it, but won't do it now just to spite us. That'd be funny. I don't know if I've ever done that before, but like, that would be pretty funny. I saw the GOAT, James Turner, is returning, get it, to the Pokemon company. You don't know James Turner? He used to like, well, not used to, he still does design some Pokemon. He created Golett and Golurk, the Vanillite line. The Vullaby line. I think his first gen was Gen 5. Yeah. He Dondozo and Tatsugiri. I think he made Bruxish too. The Sizzlipede line. There's another big one in there I'm missing. Point is, he's made some goated Pokemon. Excluding Bruxish, but he's got a pretty good track record. Golurk's one of my favorites, so. I'm not gonna complain if he's put in like a high position. Oh, he made a Phantom and Trevenant too. Yeah. My favorite Gen 6 guy, Trevenant. I like Golurk. He's low-key tough in the anime too. I don't even remember when Golurk appeared in the anime. I remember there was someone in like one of the black and white movies that used a Golurk. That's the only time. I think they used a shiny Golurk too. Now that I think about it, but I don't remember them aside from that. I hype him up like he's a legendary. Gen 5 has like a lot of Pokemon like that, where they're kind of hyped up as being sort of like a legendary. Like Volcarona, Golurk, Zoroark even, to an extent. A lot of fake outs like that. Alright. Doesn't appear we're gonna be finding any shinies today, chat. Well, not today, but on this run. Yeah, no. GG. I think he designed Mega Golurk too. I'm not 100% sure about that though. It'd be sick if he did. Mega Golurk is still one of my favorite megas they made in this gen, or this game. It's so freaking cool. I don't think I ever did like a mega ranking. Maybe I gotta do that one day. I was planning on doing one in... Okay, I thought that Weepin' Bell was shiny. I was planning on doing one though in my video where I like hunt for the shiny alpha mega Pokemon that I wanted. Though I haven't worked on that at all yet. I did that at like the beginning of the year. That video's just been on the backlog all this time. It's kind of rough. Anyway. Oh yeah, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I think on the last stream, someone asked this. Someone asked if LO Music was still after me, and I said no. I was like, man, I think I'm finally free, guys. But, yeah. That lasted for like all of 2 seconds. They came back and copyright claimed one of my old streams. That's what they've been doing. They can't claim my new ones for some reason. They just choose not to. So they like have to go back into my old streams every so often and do it. Yeah, I know. It's devastating. Elo music is just like a beacon of villainy and terror. It's okay. I'll live, maybe. I mean, I don't have any of that stuff monetized, so I don't really care. They want to strike it or claim it, go ahead. I'm chilling. I'm unbothered. I'm a nonchalant king. Bro, I like how whenever the throws spawn in, it looks like they're doing a dance. Just look off in the distance when I spawn them in again. Oh. Okay, they didn't respawn? Excuse me? Oh. Maybe that was just by random chance that they did that. I don't know, man. It's okay. If you look at Throw, it looks like his surface is rock hard, but he could also be flesh. I'd wonder how a Throw would taste. I'm thinking it's just like kind of a flesh guy, you know? Could be wrong though. Cause I feel like if it was like a rocky surface or like a hard surface, maybe you should be like a rock type or something, but I don't know. Man, Felipe, you really stuck it to them with that one, huh? Jeez Louise. What a bar. Hello music? More like hello music. Couldn't have said it better myself. Okay, nothing there. No shinies, guys. Okay, Ham, that wasn't very nice. I don't know what it is. I think Streamlabs changed their UI. I don't know. It looks different for some reason. I'm sorry, I'm a Felipe fan. It's sad seeing him make a bad joke. Oh. Okay. Sure. Maybe I need Zygarde out with me. Hell yeah. RPG's my goat. Let's roll. Literally, we're rolling. With the help of Zygarde, we're gonna get this shiny. Tonight. I was gonna work on my video script a little more after stream, but honestly, I'm thinking maybe what I should do instead is try to like do one of these hunts offline. Probably the Virizion one. I don't know how hard Latios and Latios are in comparison to this one, but there's just like so many things you can phase on while going for Virizion, so it just makes it a lot more difficult. Like I've already phased on like 3 things, I think. Is this game worth getting? I've never played it or watched anything about it, just bored of games. I mean, what kind of games do you like to play? Like, have you ever played a Pokemon game before? Also, welcome in. Because, like, I'll be real, this isn't the best Pokemon game out there. And, like, the gameplay can get pretty repetitive at times. So like it's a solid game. I think it's a good Pokemon game. But like it's a standalone game, like it's alright. I played a bunch of Pokemon, just not recent ones. What was like the most recent one you played? Like what are we talking? I mean, this game's pretty different from like most other Pokemon games as well. Because it's more like battle oriented. And the battles are like different from traditional Pokemon games as well, so like you can actually like move around during the battles and stuff, which is pretty cool. I'd say it's worth playing. Oh my god, no RPGs! Oh shit. Chat, they just tried to slime out RPGs live on stream. What the fuck? Okay. Nothing there. Nothing here. Nope. Whole lot of nothing. Yep. Alright. We continue along. I mean, we got that shiny throw like pretty early. So I guess I shouldn't be expecting anything else this stream, but maybe we'll get lucky. It wouldn't be the first time I found multiple shinies on one stream, to be fair, so you never know. Yeah. Brother, what did you just call me? Slip Corey? The fuck? Slip Corey. We're gonna have a problem? It was highly offensive. I'm just gonna run around. Why not? It's easier this way to run instead of like rolling. Oh, apparently Dolly Parton died. Dang. She was like a pretty big musician back in the day. Pretty sure. RIP. How are you, Sluzzy Cuzzy? Alright, Bell. Like Corey Kenshin, you know, the FNAF guy? Yeah, the taxi driver from Five Nights at Freddy's, of course. How could I forget? Corey Kenshin. I don't even know who Dolly Parton is. I mean, they were pretty old, so. If I remember correctly, I think she was like a country singer. Let me see. Yeah. FNAF movies would be much better if they followed the FNAF game's lore. Yeah, I completely agree, but I don't know what the fuck Scott Cawthon was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking. Like this next FNAF movie, this is gonna like, I don't know. I'm not expecting it to be good, unfortunately. I think it's coming out next year. I don't even think they've like dropped a trailer yet. Which, I mean, why would they? If it's not coming out until next year. But dude, like, I don't even know. The first one, the first FNAF movie, it was whatever. Like, it wasn't scary at all, but like at the same time, was I expecting it to be super scary? No. And there were some moments in it that were kind of weird. But overall, I mean, like, at least like the narrative direction was pretty solid for that one, so that's kind of what was the redeeming qualities of that movie. The second one, though, oh no. They gave Scott Cawthon the keys to the writer's room, and he cooked up a burnt dish. He produced some fucking, like, tar. I don't know what he was thinking with that second movie. Because the movie still wasn't scary. I mean, maybe for kids it would be scary, but like, you know, it wasn't scary in my eyes. And then the narrative made no fucking sense either, and it was terrible. And then the way they ended the movie was so bad. And it honestly completely fucks over the people that come next, because now they gotta like somehow repair everything and like make a cohesive story out of what they did in the second one, which I don't know. I don't want to say the FNAF 3 movie's doomed, but I'm gonna have a hard time believing it's gonna be good. Though I did hear they actually got like a new writer on it who actually like specializes in directing horror movies and writing horror movies and stuff like that. Like, I think he did the It movies. I forget what the guy's name is, but he did the It movies, Annabelle. So we'll see, right? What's a fourth period? Yeah, I think it's just like a class. Class time. Like a fourth class of the day. Yeah. I do have high hopes for I do not have high hopes for the FNAF movie at all, since they made the puppet the villain. The logic was so dumb, too. Because the whole reason why the puppet was the villain, at least the way they said it, was because, oh, the parents, they didn't help me when I was trying to, like, warn them about the child that got taken in, like... So you're taking it out on the fucking parents and not the guy who actually, you know, did the killing? Though, I mean, I guess at that point, William Afton's dead, because he died in the first movie, but... I mean, Springtrap's still around. Plus, the parents were so, like, cartoonishly fucking portrayed. They had these super unrealistic... flanderized reactions, and then when the puppet sends the animatronics to go kill some of the parents, they don't even go to like the same parents that were at the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. It's just some random fucking people that probably had nothing to do with it. And she kills the parents, like, a little overkill. Why would Michael Afton be the bad guy? Why was he building a pillow fort in the first movie? Okay. So, Michael Afton, he was evil. well, okay, he wasn't evil, but he was working with William early on in the lore. Like, I think if I remember correctly, he's the one, like, I think Sister Location takes place like after FNAF 4, before the others. Maybe I might be wrong about that, but I think at that point Michael Afton is like on William's side. But then after the events of that game, he decides, hey, you know what, fuck William. So then he's against William Afton from that point on. So like, I don't know, man. Cause like in the movies though, it doesn't make sense because he knows about what William Afton's done. In the movies, like he knows that he's killed all sorts of people and he wants to follow in his footsteps. Like, what the fuck, dude? What are we talking about? Like, like, and his existence in the FNAF 2 movie, I've said this a bunch, but his existence in the movie is genuinely fucking pointless. The only narrative purpose William or Michael Afton serves for being in the second movie is at the end, where main Mike finds out that Michael Afton is Vanessa's brother. And then like he was being evil and whatnot. And that makes Mike distrust Vanessa at the end of the movie. That's legitimately the only narrative purpose Michael Afton serves for being in that movie. Other than that, you could genuinely take him out of the movie and barely anything changes. Like, you could remove him from the beginning where like the horror people, like the ghost hunters, get killed. Like, you could have that where they just break in and Michael Afton's not even there. Like, it made no sense. And I have no idea what he's gonna do in the third movie. Maybe they're gonna do like an Uno reverse and Michael Afton's gonna turn into a good guy, but I feel like that would be very unearned. And then the other funny thing to me was at the end of the second movie, Michael Afton just straight up vanishes. Like, he gets caught by Mike's friend. And then it's like, okay, well, I guess he's going to jail. But no, he just fucking vanishes, bro. Like, Mike's friend knocks him on his ass and then decides to just let him run away for some reason. Like, what? What are we doing? Make it make sense. So, and then the other thing too is like now you have like so many villains going, like too many going into the final movie. You have Vanessa and Charlotte, who are like kind of the same entity right now, because like the puppet possessed Vanessa. You have Michael Afton, he's on the run somewhere, like here. And then you have Springtrap. So you're gonna have to balance all that. And I have no faith in them doing that. So, I mean, we'll see though. I'll wait until the first trailer drops. I'll watch it. If it looks interesting, then I mean, I'm probably gonna watch the movie anyway, but I'm not expecting it to be any good.
Same, yeah. It's unfortunate. It's like the Minecraft movie Squared. I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not expecting a cinematic masterpiece. Yeah, but at least you know what you're getting, like, going into that. Like, I don't think anyone, like, no one's expecting, like you said, the movie to be, like, an actual good movie. They're just expecting it to be, like, kind of funny and have a fun time with it. And that's pretty much it. Like, when I went to go see the Minecraft movie, I remember the movie genuinely put you in, like, a catatonic state where you're kind of just, like, your brain is running on autopilot, and then every once in a while, your brain would, like, snap back to reality, and then you'd be like, wait, dude, what the fuck is happening? Because, like, the plot made no fucking sense, and it was really bad, but then, like, Jack Black said, Flint and Steel, and then you're like, oh, Flint and Steel, Flint and Steel. And then, yeah, it was just like that repeatedly. I love just seeing Freddy Fazbear. Well, Freddy Fazbear was, like, barely in the last one. I hate that shit. My country's genuinely 100 years behind on memes. I remember when the movie just released, I watched it, and when Chicken Jockey showed up, no one even flinched. Or maybe, like, your country just has better movie etiquette. When I went to go see the movie with my friends, when they did Chicken Jockey, I forget exactly what happened. Like, I know everyone cheered, but I forget if people were, like, throwing popcorn and stuff, because that was, like, a popular thing. But that was a generational, like, watching experience. It was so funny. Didn't even hear a chuckle. Dang. Chicken Jockey. Honestly, my least favorite thing about the FNAF 2 movie isn't even, like, how bad the plot is. It's the fact that the withered animatronics are, like, barely in the movie. Because I was excited to see them, you know, do some cool stuff with them. Because I thought, you know, if you can make any of the animatronics seem scary, like, the withered ones are pretty easy to do that with. But no, they're in the movie for, like, 2 minutes, I think. Withered Bonnie is in the movie for, like, 15 seconds, if that. I'm pretty sure you don't even see Withered Bonnie stand up. The only times you see Withered Bonnie is, like, when he's powering on and then when he's in the vent. Like, bro. What are we doing? My favorite animatronic is Withered Bonnie, Aura farmed for, like, 10 seconds and never again. I know! I'm pretty sure they didn't even make, like, a lower half. They only built, like, the torso, arms, and head. I genuinely remember this, because I remember when they were doing, like, the promotional images and stuff, and, like, they were bringing in, like, creators and whatnot to, like, look at the props. You would see Withered Bonnie, but, like, it would only be, like, the waist up. You'd never see the legs. And, well, that's because Withered Bonnie wasn't built with legs. And I have a hard time believing that Withered Bonnie or any of the other Withered animatronics are going to return in the next one. They'll probably just do, like, the Phantom animatronics. Which they're not even, like, physical animatronics, they're ghosts. FNAF, yeah. WFNAF. Five Nights at Freddy's. Apparently they're doing some collab eventually, and a bunch of people think it's Fortnite. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's Fortnite. Because I'm pretty sure Scott Cawthon has said on like multiple occasions, no Fortnite. Smash Bros. Oh my god. Freddy Fazbear joins the battle. In Fortnite. Okay, pal. Let's calm down. When I went to go see the movie, my theater just clapped and cheered when a reference came up like chicken jockey. Of course. I mean, that's how it went, yeah. Everybody was cheering, hooting and hollering, having a blast. No Virizion again. Is that a shiny sock? Yeah, it is. God dang it. Well, that's 2 in one stream, guys. Let's see it. Let's see the sock. Oh my god! Shiny sock! Never before seen on the Slizzcore YouTube channel. Oh my god! Holy fuck! Okay, let me close the game. Alright, guys. Hey, 2 in one stream. He looks like a grape. Yeah, it's typically how it goes for Mr. and Mrs. Sock. Well, it's okay. I'm fine failing that because I have 2 shiny Sock already. As you can see, not to flex, but check them out, guys. Regular Sock and Quadeca. Alpha Sock is peak, bro. Alright. Well, hey, maybe we can get 3 in 1. We still got like another hour and a half almost. I can't wait for the Sock vid in a year, yeah. I'm trying to get to the point where I can find Sock in my Black 2 Professor Oak challenge, because that's the only... I don't know, maybe I should skip Black 2. Because I found it in Pokemon Black. And, like, that's also Gen 5. So... You guys think Zygarde's gonna hit 100k? No. Is this still gaining views? I mean, maybe over time. I don't know. I haven't checked it in a while. The last time I looked, it was at, like, 54k, I think. It's kind of wild that it's still going up. So yeah, I mean, maybe it will hit 100k at some point. Could be. That'd be pretty sick. It'll get a renaissance every so often. Unless you plan to Masuda, Sock, and Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun, I don't think you should have to. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, well, so I'm not gonna shiny hunt Sock in Black 2 then. Yeah, I'd rather not do that because, like, if we're being honest, I mean, like, we already got it in Gen 5. Like, yeah, I just don't see a point. So... yeah, I'll just, I'll do that then. So, in X and Y, I guess that's where I'll hunt for it next. Which, I think it's exclusive to X, which is good, because that's the one I have beat at the moment. I restarted my Y save file a while ago.
So yeah, gotta get it in there. And then, is it in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? I don't know. If it is, then we gotta get it there too. If not, then Alola is up next. Which, I mean, that we have to Masuda method. And then Sword and Shield. I'm actually planning on going for Shiny Salk and Sword and Shield in like a challenge video I plan on doing after I get all the shiny legendaries. And then I already got it in Legend ZA. I don't know if it's in Scarlet and Violet. Is Salk in Scarlet and Violet, guys? Actually, it has to be. I guess I can fact check that. That'll be a fun video though. It's just super random. And then the year after that I can do throw. Nah. Although now that I think about it, I'm gonna need to transfer a Salk to Pokemon Sun and Moon, like, really soon. Since, you know, Bank is closing down and all. And if I don't do that, I won't be able to do it ever. So I should probably do that sooner rather than later. Man, that's terrible. I still hate that they're doing that, but nothing we can do, unfortunately. The Pokemonsters have already made up their mind. We just gotta hope whatever alternative they come out with is, like, good. I wish we could have the real Pink Mew Mew theme. Yeah, well, Deltarune said no, so GG. I don't know, Deltarune copyright's so weird. Because I do have Deltarune songs on this playlist. And for some reason, they don't get copyright claimed. I think it's because they're not, like, the popular ones. But some of them get claimed, like, a lot. I don't get it, man. But yeah, I would love to have Deltarune songs on the playlist. That'd be pretty fun. Alright. Deltarune. God, when did Toby Fox say the next one's coming out? I think he said next year. Which, man, that wait's gonna suck. Anyway. Oh, Dude, I didn't even notice there's an alpha throw here. Completely missed that. Hey pal, we're chill, right? Maybe. Chat, what do we think? Oh, dude, what happened to my voice there? What do we think, chat? Are we gonna get a third shiny in this stream? 3 in 1 stream? Is it possible? Can we pull it off? Hey, without charm or sparkling power donuts, that'd be quite the accomplishment. Just putting it out there. That would be quite the accomplishment. But like, we'll see, I guess, right? I didn't think we'd find more than one, and we found Throw and Salk so far. And you know who's the leader of that trio between Throw and Salk? It's Virizion. Because Virizion's part fighting type, and Salk and Throw are also fighting type. I'm definitely not just making this up as I go. So theoretically, we found 2 fighting type shinies so far. That means we're gonna get Virizion next. 100% guaranteed. If I'm wrong about it, too bad, because I'm not gonna be wrong. I'm never wrong, as you guys know. As you guys know. Did you guys hear that all the fandoms have teamed up to take down this one specific movie that came out a year ago? What movie? I did not hear about this. Is the movie that bad? What fucking movie is it? Is it the Mario movie? The second Mario movie? I'm not a snitch. You're really gonna make me look this up. You're really gonna make me look this up, huh? I'm gonna look it up after I'm out of this portal. I'm just gonna look up what is the movie that all the fandoms have teamed up against. I'm sure that'll yield an answer. In some form, anyway. Alright. Let's go check for shiny Virizion. I know it's there. I already know, guys. I already know. I foresaw it. Okay, well, my future sight might have been a little too premature. Yup. Nothing down there. We got another shiny sock. Doesn't look like it. Maybe there's a fourth one. Nope. Alright. Let me look up what this is. What is the movie that all the fandoms are teaming up against?
Oh, wow. The Great Fandom Truce of 2026. This is what the AI overview said. The movie that completely unrelated internet fandoms are jokingly uniting against is the indie animated sci-fi comedy Lesbian Space Princess. The cause. The independent Australian animated film became a viral punching bag and common enemy in August of 2026 after clips and discussions circulated widely on social media, sparking a massive wave of collective mockery and internet-wide jokes. Is the movie bad, or are people just making fun of it because it's called like Lesbian Space Princess? Are people just like hating on that for some reason? You know, I can check the IMDb rating. I'm sure it's on there. Oh, it's got a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, these are some very conflicting reviews. It is a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, a 4.7 out of 10 on IMDb, and a 3.1 out of 5 on Letterboxd. Bro. So, like, is it good or not? It had, like, a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes before recently, so who knows? I think it's because a few clips circulated out of context. Okay. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Though, I bet after this stream, when I'm like on Instagram later, watching Instagram Reels, I'm probably gonna hear about it that way. I made a truce with a Naruto fan? Oh, hell no. Bro. What fandom are you a part of that's like opposing Naruto? One Piece? Oh. One Piece. I heard they announced like 2 movies. You guys are getting 2 fucking movies. Just out of nowhere. Bleach don't even get a movie. Well, I guess we did get a movie, but it wasn't really a movie. It was just like the first 3 episodes of Part 4 of Thousand Year Blood War. They just shipped that out to theaters. Which, man, dude, if they included episode 4 and 5 in that, that would have been cinema. Oh my god. I can't watch the trailers because I recently got to the time skip. Yeah, I don't know what any of that means, but fair enough. I thought the One Piece movies weren't canon though. Like, isn't that the case with most anime movies? They're like not actually canon, unless it's like Demon Slayer. Which I gotta tell you, Demon Slayer, Ufotable pisses me off, man. I watched the Infinity Castle movie last week, and it was pretty good. But then it's like, okay, well now we gotta wait like another year for like the next movie, and then there's gonna be another one that we gotta wait. Like, they're actually dragging it out. They're milking Demon Slayer for every fucking penny that they can get for it. It's crazy. My Hero, Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer all have canon movies. Oh, really? I know Chainsaw Man's was canon, the Reze movie. That was a really good movie though. That was fucking beautiful. I didn't know My Hero had one though. Which, you know what? I think I'm gonna finally watch My Hero. There's a couple anime that I want to like finish up before I start it. Like, I want to finish season 2 of Frieren. And then there's this other show I was watching. It's like a new show. So I'm gonna do that. All 4 of them are canon? Oh. Like are they canon in the sense that like it was like manga content, or are they canon in the sense of like, oh, you know, there's only a movie for this, but like the creator says it's canon? I've never read My Hero or anything, but like I remember there was this one My Hero movie where it had like an evil version of All Might. And that was, I think that came out like during the My Hero War arc, and I was like, okay, well I don't know if that's canon because they're doing like a whole war arc, and I don't think they're gonna be fighting evil All Might during this. I mean, I don't know, that's just like from an outside perspective. Some of the movie characters have shown up in the show. Oh, okay. I got an ad for Roblox, so I don't know what you just said. W Roblox. It's okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, the Chainsaw Man movie was really good. I'm wondering when they're gonna make the next season. I know they announced it, though I don't think they clarified it was gonna be a movie or a anime season. I've read the Chainsaw Man manga, so I think this next arc would probably be better as a traditional anime season, but I guess it could work as a movie. They'd have to cut a lot though, I think, if they did that, because it's a pretty big arc. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Whole load of nothing on this. Jeez. How about a sock? Good old reliable. Give it to me. Come on. Nope. Alright. Does this mean Roblox is giving you money? No.
I just have ads, and I guess it provided a Roblox ad. I don't know. I have like certain ads blacklisted because I don't want them. I don't want my, you know. I wish I could disable the AI slop ads, but they don't have a setting for that. So I'm so glad the OOC ads have stopped. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen one recently, but those were freaking terrible. Oh, it's a game where you can choose your own adventure and your own power. Like, cool, bro. Like, genuinely, what's the difference from using that or friggin' ChatGPT? Because it's pretty much what it is. It just plugs in whatever you tell it into ChatGPT, and then it pumps out some AI slop. Generative AI is just so... Ugh. It has no business being used like that in a creative field.
You see, it's not a chatbot, it's a playable anime. Holy fucking shit. Oh, isn't that just spectacular?
Like, I wonder if anyone ever like got the game. Probably some chud who was like,
Oh my gosh, a playable anime. I gotta buy this.
or it's probably free.
I gotta download this.
Lovely. I don't know what's worse, that or the gambling ads. Is Throw a chud? No, Throw's like a bodybuilder guy. Throw's strong, man. I don't think I've gotten a gambling ad in a while. Well, no, so you'll never get gambling ads in a traditional sense, where like you're watching YouTube and then boom, gambling ad shows up. But like if you watch like actual like TV still, like if you ever watch like a sports game, like any sport on TV, there's gonna be like 10 fucking gambling ads in each commercial break. And then when you're on Instagram, there's so many people sponsoring like Kalshi, Poly Market, you know, all these prediction market sites, which is basically just gambling. All these betting apps. It's just absolute sludge. I like watching sports, so it sucks whenever I watch a sports game and then boom, gambling. FanDuel Casino, Prize Picks. BetMGM, Kalshi, sports gambling is like a real issue. That's the main one. That honestly, sports gambling is worse than like just regular slots at this point, I think. How long until AI slop ads get onto real TV? Oh, they already have. I remember watching the Super Bowl earlier this year, and there was like multiple AI slop ads. I remember at the beginning of the last NFL season, they put out this AI commercial to like get everyone hyped for the season. It was actually terrible. Oh my god, the Coke ones. I don't know if I've seen the Coke ones. Cause here's the thing, I don't watch TV really. I mainly watch YouTube. And most YouTubers have gambling ads disabled. Alright. I've been seeing this chatbot ad for a wolf holding a... What the fuck? Dude. Coca-Cola's AI generated commercials and then AI generated them making it. What? Dude, that's fucking crazy. What? Let's go Coca-Cola. Heck yeah, man. Ka-chow. Seen that one too. I don't know if I've seen that one. Maybe I have. I might have just forgotten about it though. That's crazy. Some wild ads. I forget what ads I've been getting. I usually just like insta skip them whenever I can. It's crazy how times have changed. Because you used to be able to like insta skip like every ad pretty much at one point. But now I don't even, you have to wait like 5 seconds or so before you can skip, or sometimes you can't even skip ads. They're just all unskippable. Yeah, I guess people gotta make money one way or another. Plus, I don't think that's something the creators themselves can set. Oh, you know what, Dusky? I think I've gotten those recently too. The McDonald's one too. I don't know if I've gotten that. I think I got the Zillow one. McDonald's is the place to rock. Y'all remember that? I remember the BK Have It Your Way ads. I think they still do those. Those memes were so funny. It would just be like some terrible fucking play happening. or some atrocity occurring on live TV, and then it goes over to the fucking Burger King commercial. Yo. Yo, I think my stream crashed for a minute. I don't know why that keeps happening, dude. I think it went down. We're back now, though. Can you vote on my poll to prove Ting Lu is popular? It's not popular. It never will be. Ting Lu only has 33% yes. Vote yes and I'll mod you. Like on your channel. Because you can't mod Felipe here, he's already got mod. Alright, let's check for Virizion, the very shiny Virizion that I am totally going to have on my screen. And it's totally going to be there. Yup. 100%. Nope. I lied. I'm a filthy freaking liar. What can I say? Except you're welcome. Or do we got a shiny sock though, at the very least? Absolutely not. Dude, you'll love to see it. And by love, I mean hate. My body is filled with hateful bones. No! Oh, dude. I forgot to do something. I just remembered. Okay. Actually, I don't know how. False advertisement. Poor Felipe. I would love to get 3 in one stream. So Pokemon Legends ZA, if you're hearing my prayers, answer them. Do it. It'd be really funny. You have to admit. Anyways, thoughts on Iron Jugulus? I fucking hate that guy. I forget what I put Iron Jugulus at on my ranking every Pokemon live streams tier list, but I hate Iron Jugulus. I think that would be a bottom 10 Pokemon for me. I despise that thing. It's the worst Paradox form by far.
He hates Hydreigon's canonical child. No. I'm sorry, Iron Jugulus is just so ass. How dare they harm Hydreigon's reputation? Oh my god, it's the DuckDuckGo ad. I didn't even know there was such an ad. I didn't even know that was real. In its dex entry, it says it's the offspring between Hydreigon and a robot. Are we fucking serious, dude? It resembles a certain Pokemon introduced in a paranormal magazine, described as the offspring of a Hydreigon that fell in love with a robot. That is so fucking lame. Iron Jugulus, that's an op right there, I'm sorry. Ruined my boy Hydreigon's reputation. I just had that on my clipboard. Oh god. Like, they could have given Hydreigon, like, a cool, like, land dragon form if they wanted to give, like, a past paradox form. But no. No, they decided, you know what? We're gonna turn it into a tiny little, like, bug thing. And make it terrible. And that's what they did. They saw through to that. They made sure that would happen. Who wins, the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz versus Mackles? Probably the fucking Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz. That guy was pretty tall. Unless I'm misremembering. Plus, that's like a grown man. Mackles is a child? No, but he's built like a twig. So plus the guy who was playing the Scarecrow was probably like in his 30s or 40s. Anyway. No Virizion to be found. It's looking dire, guys. I hate to say it. Let me clip that and send it to him. He's not gonna deny it. Well, maybe he will. I don't know. Where's my boy Mackles at? I don't know. He's probably working. Or maybe he just didn't want to show up. Which is fine. He's not like he's missing much. I mean, you know what? He did actually miss quite a bit today. We found 2 shinies. Maybe he just didn't know I'm streaming. I'll send it to him via PictoChat over Pokemon Bank. Yep. You know, he is a huge fan of Pokemon Bank. At least that's what he claims, so... Wait, why am I rolling? I don't want to roll. I hate rolling. They see me rolling. I'm not saying the second line because I don't want to sing the whole entire song. Yeah. Who wins, Gojo versus Captain Underpants? Huh. Gojo versus Captain Underpants. I don't know. I forget what Captain Underpants' abilities even were. I used to read some of those books when I was in elementary school, but like I genuinely don't remember. All I remember is that like when you strip him down to his underpants, he becomes Captain Underpants, and then like normally he's this disgruntled teacher who hates his life. Captain solos unless it rains. Does the rain like nerf his power? Never mentioned Pokemon Bank to Mackles. You don't even have to mention it to him, he'll bring it up himself. I don't even think I talked about it the last time he brought it up. Maybe I did. If you snap your fingers, he turns into Captain Underpants. If he gets wet, he turns back into the principal. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I thought it was if he like was stripped down to his underpants, but okay, I guess not. Yeah. Like I said, I barely remember. It's a kid's book. Why would that be the case?
don't know, because the kids like toilet humor. I don't know. Because they would think it's funny. Dude, what? Why does the stream keep crashing? Bro, what the fuck? You know what? Hold on. I'm actually, like, confused about why this keeps happening. My internet dying or something? No, my internet's perfectly fine. I'm hardwired into my router too. Upload speed's good. What the fuck? Okay. See, that tells me that something's got to be wrong with either like my router, or I don't know, maybe just bad service from my internet provider. Cause this never happened. This has been happening like each of my past streams. I think the past 3 streams, my stream has gone down at some point and then come back up. Though it's happened twice tonight. Like, that's not good. That should not be happening. Yeah, what's up, Lulu? What's up, Yosef? What's up? Welcome, welcome. You guys missed 2 shinies, unless Lulu was lurking. Which you probably were. But Yosef, you missed 2 shinies. And believe it or not, none of them were Virizion. You should watch a One Piece recap video. Why would I do that? Why would you want me to do that? Like, seriously. Been lurking since start of stream. Awesome. All the shinies. And I didn't catch either of them. I had to let them go. Very unfortunate. Yeah, what's up, Dusky? I'm doing fine, Felipe. You know, we got like a half hour left of the stream tonight. I've been kind of cooked today, so you probably could tell. It's because I was doing schoolwork earlier. Although I didn't do too much. I don't have a whole lot this week. Is this Virizion planning to be like Cryogonal? I mean, if that was its plan, it's already doing that, because I think we found like 4 shinies at this point. 4 phases. Maybe I'm forgetting one. I mean, let's see. We had the Salk, the first Salk, the Hawlucha. Then I forget if we found any others between that and today. I don't think we did though. And today we've had Thoreau and another Salk. So I mean, like, theoretically, we should get it, like, soon, maybe. Maybe not. Again, I don't really know what the expected phases for this is, though there are a lot of Pokemon I reload by doing this, so I don't know, maybe it's pretty hard. We just gotta keep looking. That's all I can really say. But I believe, guys. I believe we're gonna get shiny Virizion tonight before streams end. Me when I lie. Me when I lie. I mean, I guess you never know. Yo, what's up, Vincent? How's it going? Alright, let's go check for Virizion. And then we'll reset the portal. What do we got? God? Good. Oh, okay. Okay, nothing there. No Haluchas. No Sages. And no Virizion. This is a shocking revelation. In case you didn't know. But how about the Socks? Do we got a shiny Sock? I don't think so. Unless there's another one. Nope. Alright. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm a little tired, but we're gonna keep going for a little bit longer here. See if we can get another shiny. We found 2 so far today, so I guess there's a chance, right? There's always a chance. Never say never. High key wouldn't mind a Fortnite stream. Well, my computer would mind greatly because I only got like 100 gigabytes of free storage. So, yeah, my computer would not be a fan. But I don't know. Like, I haven't played Fortnite in ages. I think the last time I played Fortnite was when they originally added the bleach skins. And then they added a new wave of bleach skins like a few weeks ago, but I forgot to buy them. So, oopsies. I'm a fraud. It's for the best though, because like even if I bought them, I wouldn't have been able to play the game. I need to like just get these videos out and clear out this backlog, but forcing myself to lock in on videos is just like impossible for me. I'm like a D1 procrastinator. Clear out the backlog. Sure, bud. Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself. Sup, guys? Was here from Daily Dose of TOT. Is that like Daily Dose of Internet, but Tales of Tenorio? Oh wait, no, you're just playing. I get what you mean. You were playing Tales of Tenorio. Probably have videos from January that need publishing. Oh no, we do. Yeah, you're actually right. There's the
the streams I did earlier this year in January and a little bit into February, where I was hunting for shiny alphas of my favorite megas. I've put that video... I've like pushed that video off so much, and it's not even because it would be a hard video to edit, but it's because there's like... That video is very low on the priority list for me. But I think I'm gonna do that one after I get out the 24-hour stream video, which I started working on yesterday. I'm in the process of writing the script for it. Which, if I can bring myself to do it. RC, what the fuck? What the fuck? Dude. No. Oh, it was a joke, okay. Phew. What a relief. Thank God. Can I get a priority list, please, man? For what? New mod? RC's been a mod for a little while now. You don't need to wish that on him, it's already happening. Like, I guess you weren't wrong, I am finding, like, all the other Pokemon except for Virizion. Aren't I? But to be fair, we haven't found, like, a Victory Bell or Weeping Bell. Though now that I say that, the next shiny I find will be one of those. So thank you, me, for jinxing myself. Bomb? Like a full-on bomb? Or are we talking about the Angry Birds one? The bomb from Angry Birds? I would appreciate you not bombing my stream if that's what you're implying. Predicting a Simisage? One of the little monkey guys? It could be that. Could be the Simisage. That would honestly be a cool one, though. But it doesn't matter, actually. No, that wouldn't be cool, because I can't catch anything aside from the Virizion. No, I take that back. I'd rather get, like, 10 million throws. Or 10 million Weeping Bells. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I'd rather get shiny Virizion. Please and thank you. Shiny throw equals bad shiny, yeah. Throw shiny's so weird. Its skin turns like an orange color, and then its like karate jacket or karate outfit turns like a mint green, like a really light mint green though. It's so strange. Nothing up there, nothing there, nothing there, and nothing here. You love to see it, guys. Just a whole load of nothing. Same with Salk. What? How dare you slander Salk? Okay, 10 million throw versus a million lions. I mean, I think the throw would win. I don't think it would be particularly close either. $2 million lions? For the throw? Oh, 10 million lions. Oh. Well, like,
Here's the thing, Throw has moves that would like if it like used certain moves, it would insta-kill a lion. Like if Throw used close combat on a lion, the lion's fucking dead. So the only thing that's working against the Throw though is they don't have, I don't think they have many ranged moves, if any. So the lions do stand a bit of a fairer chance in this case. Wouldn't Annihilate be able to fight all the lions by himself? Yeah, I guess. I mean, really any ghost type could, because what are the lions gonna do? They're ghosts. You see the news about Roblox game implementing doom scrolling as a feature inside it? Well, I heard Roblox like banned that though. They changed their TOS to make it so that you can't do that. So I think that game got taken down, or they had to change it. The devs aren't even trying to hide that they're trying to farm playtime from their users. Like, holy shit. They changed them to normal treadmills. Treadmill simulator. Bro. It's effectively what that is. I just opened Discord and someone sent an embedded Twitter video of a Hello Kitty and Friends x Godzilla collab in the Happy Meal. That's a fire collab. The devs had made a tweet like introducing our latest feature, doom scrolling. Yup. They thought that would work. They thought it would go over well, but the big block said nope. Yo, what's up, Omari? Welcome in. Okay, I think I saw a shiny Throw. I might have just been seeing something. My eyes might be playing tricks on me. I really hate to say this, but I think I see a shiny Throw over there. Let me know if you get that reference. I don't. Fraud. I won't elaborate. I might go to McDonald's to get a Happy Meal. Are you sure it's not just like a for a different country or something? Like, is it for McDonald's in your country? Because sometimes they do like special overseas collabs and stuff. They do it like in certain countries. It's taking so long for me to get the shiny Cobalion in this game. Oh yeah. Cobalion took me a while too. Though that was mostly because I found a shiny Alpha Lucario halfway through my donut and I decided to catch it. So then my resets, like I would have to reset the game like every 2 minutes pretty much. It sucked. But I got it eventually. Also, my eyes were lying to me. There is no shiny throughout, but maybe there's a different shiny to be found. Like a shiny Virizion, perhaps. Of course not. Why would there ever be? Twinning and failure? You take that comment back. I'm no failure. Because I'm about to find a shiny Sulk over here, I guess. I don't know. Or not. Okay. No, maybe you're right. Maybe your assessment is correct. I am twinning and failure. Are you even sure you can catch in 50 cows? Well, yeah, I can. What I can do is I can just save, and then I have as many times as I want to catch it in that 50 calorie span. And then if it gets too low, then I can just reset the game. It's not that hard. Guess what the Tilted scenario called the newest rupture? The fuck is a rupture? Oh, is that like their mega evolutions? I don't even know where to begin to guess. I don't know the naming conventions. I haven't played Tales of Tenorio past like the beta they released years ago. Hyperspace rupture. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nintendo about to call them copycats. What is a rupture, like an alternate dimension or something? Uh-oh. No. Nah, I don't think Nintendo give a fuck. They already DMCA'd Roblox for the Pokemon games, so I doubt they're even gonna like look into that stuff anymore. Brick Bronze too. I don't know what happened, but you know how there's like all those Pokemon Brick Bronze clones that they like host on like a cloud server, so they never actually lose the game when it and the data when it gets taken down? Well, I don't know what happened, but I've been seeing like YouTube videos about it, and I've been watching them because I'm like, man, I'm bored. And it basically like one of the Pokemon Brick Bronze clones got like took over by some other people. Like they had it stolen from them or something. And then they started like stealing people's information who play the games. But now they're just like using it and acting like nothing happened. Like, I don't know. It's so funny to me. I did not know about any of that. Yeah. Because like the one video I watched, the guy who was making the video, he was like, oh, like, they did nothing wrong. The Brick Bronze, like, the people who made Rory a Conquest, they did nothing wrong. Meanwhile, these guys are stealing everyone's information and they're being evil. And I'm like, dude, are we fucking serious? You stole the code from a whole different dev team and are parading it around like it's your own. Like, yeah, you might have added some stuff to the game, but like, dude, the whole foundation of it is based on someone else's idea. Like, crazy. It's kind of cool seeing the new features they implement. I don't know. I personally, right? I don't care. I think the Brick Bronze clones are lame. Because instead, like, they could just, you know, make their own Pokemon game. Something different. But no, they just take the Llama Train Studios game. Like, if you want to make a Pokemon game so bad, make your own. And then do your cloud-based server bullshit. Like, if that's what you really want to do. But, I don't know. I guess that would be too much effort. Sneaky Snitch. Oh yeah, Sneaky Snitch. Am I the only one who puts a little bit of water in my spaghetti? I guess it depends what type of spaghetti you're having. Like, usually I just have pasta. I'll put like some sauce on it. And you like cook it in like a pan. Like boil it, I mean. So there's already like some moisture. Alright, let's go check. We're gonna check this Virizion, and then I'm gonna do one more. And that'll be it for tonight's stream. So let's hope we get a shiny pretty soon. Maybe even right now, as a matter of fact. You didn't force me to Google it, you just wouldn't tell me what the movie name was, so I had to figure it out. I only know about from the slander. See, I haven't even heard about the slander though I'm sure tonight, now that I've like physically talked about this topic, I'm gonna see like Instagram reels when I'm doom scrolling later. Alright, last Virizion reset here. Will we get it? Probably not, since we've already found 2 shinies this stream, but there's always a chance. Never say never. As the kids say, maybe. Do the kids say that? Probably not. Just do it. That's what the kids say. Hell yeah. GTA 6 or shiny Virizion first? When's GTA 6 coming out again? November? Oof, close call. We should get shiny Virizion before that. I mean, I would fucking hope. If we don't get it by then, that's like at least like 15 streams of this bullshit. Shiny Virizion. It's not as delicious as it sounds. I got turned around there. Jeez. Okay. What do we think, chat? Shiny Virizion here or no? It's gonna suck if it's no. I liked it when you didn't have ads. Bro, how many ads have you gotten? Because I have it set to the lowest possible setting. Like, how many? 4? What the fuck? Dude, maybe I need to put in manual ads. That's crazy. 4? Bro. I haven't got any so far, but then again, I joined late. Well, if you have an ad blocker on, you're not gonna get ads. What's up, Slizzard Nation? Yo, what's up, Mackles? What is up? You missed 2 shinies, dude. And, you know, in case you were wondering, neither of them were Virizion. Hi, I'm sub to you. Thank you, Pokemon Hub Center. I appreciate that, dog. Absolutely fire. Michaels, you appeared just in time for like my final Virizion reset. Dusky, you win the award for Snitch of the Year. Congratulations. You are the sneaky snitch. I've been training. Oh shit. This is news to me. Oh. Have you actually been training, or is this a bit? No, you know what? You probably won't answer that truthfully anyway, so. Insert Grunkle stands. Fight, fight, fight. I miss Gravity Falls, dude. Okay, pal. It would be the Battle of Ass. I've never done like martial arts or anything, so I don't even know how to fight. Neither is Mackles, probably. Did you see my message? My internet went out. Was that the message? I'm seeing it now. Well, welcome back, Felipe. You came back just in time for the final throwdown. I got into a fight with a kid in middle school once. Wait, that's crazy. But that's it. All my fights have been like really one-sided, which I think that's kind of aura from me. Like, I slapped the kid once. I think I actually slapped 2 kids once. And I aura'd on them, low-key. I fought an elementary schooler in middle school. Dog, what? Alright, let's check the Virizion. How about it? Come on. Is it shiny Virizion time? I think it is, guys. Dude, I think it is. No. Yeah, who could have guessed? Who could have foreseen this coming? Not even you, Habaha, would have seen that coming. Oh. Dude, are we dead ass? Oh my god. I didn't even see that. Dude. Bro. Well, I guess we found 3 shinies in one stream. We got our wish, I guess. If you really want to call this a wish. Who needs Virizion? Catch it. You know what? You're right. No, I can't catch it, bro. Dude. No way. No fucking way. Dude. Well, we're gonna name this Shiny Sock elementary schooler. Or middle schooler, one of those, I don't know. Yeah. Well, chat, that's gonna do it, I guess. What a jam-packed stream. That was actually pretty eventful. We found like 3 shinies. Shout out Sock and Throw for being the goats. But anyway, that's gonna do it for tonight. I'll be live again on Thursday. We'll be doing some Nidoran hunting unless I find it off screen. Maybe I'll hunt it after stream tonight. Who knows? But yeah, that's gonna do it, and I will see y'all in the next stream. Peace.